The other look was cuter, but I woke her up and got her out of bed. She's giving me that look. No, we're not going outside. It's too cold. Is that your Christmas over there? Is that your Christmas over there? It is. No, you don't get that until next week. Okay? You get that next week. Yes, that's your Christmas, that look. Hi there, everyone. Sorry, it's been a little bit of a minute since the last video. Things just got busy and new neighbor syndrome and people getting to know each other syndrome, and no, we're not going outside. It's too cold. What are you wanting? Oh, it's cold out there, Molly. If there was any kind of clouds in the sky, I'm sure we'd have some snow. So anyway, we had a new neighbor move in. They've been remodeling the empty ones. As people move out, they remodel them, and you know the routine. Had a real nice family move in across the way. It's a good thing. Good people. I like them a lot. My neighbor next door has the dogs. So this is the bad day I had yesterday that I talked about for a minute on another platform. And he has a really bad temper, really bad temper. He's got PTSD. He's a retired vet. Thank you for his service. He was a medic in the Army during Vietnam and went on to do other things. And he was given notice today, about his dogs. He's got 4 of them, 1 big one and 3 smaller ones. And we call it a puppy party when they all get outside. But anyway, yesterday there was a conflict between the new neighbor's sister and my neighbor about the dogs being in front of their doorway. They like to go out and get the sun, blah, 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 blah. Got into a heated argument. They woke me up. And I ignored it for the most part during the day yesterday. So today I go walking out to take Molly out for a walk. I had met the sister out onto the street. She says, no, it was not me. It didn't have anything to do about Molly. I always carry a bag with me, and she walk and clean up after Molly when we walk, always. And the office knows this. And she says it's not about that. It's just about everything all over the place outside. And I understood what she was talking about, and that's what the argument had been about. And I said, but it woke me up, and she apologized about it. But it was, it goes, and it goes. And so today I went walking out to go take Molly for a walk and was locking up my house and looked over next door on Mikey's gate, and I'm going, uh-oh, he was given a notice today. He's been here for 11 years. They've never had any real problems. He's always very, very polite when he's not having his moments. And I've, been next door neighbor to him for going on to 7 years now. And I've learned how to deal with it and ignore it. But today was escalated from yesterday on over to today, and words could be heard all through the neighborhood. Not that I got loud when I raised my tone of voice. You could hear him all the way down to Vegas Boulevard, and that's like about a half mile up the road that way to the east. So, and when I talked to Will is the manager and my boss, and I spoke to him away from the apartments for a few minutes, and talked about what had happened, what had occurred, and he said, oh no, she wasn't talking about you, she was talking about Mike and his dogs, and she said it was very respectful of me to be able to do what I do with Molly, because he doesn't even take his dogs for a walk, which I think is mean for a dog. He takes the big dog, but not the little dogs. The little dogs have to stay behind. But anyway, moving on. So hopefully that gets, he will said that he'll talk to Mike about the whole situation, and all I can do is ignore it. But it doesn't do me good when it gets my nerves all bundled up into a bunch, and I don't say anything to him anymore. I just ignore him and walk away, just like I do with JR. It's called being respectful and not getting myself into that kind of a situation where I have to go through and defend myself. It's just easier to ignore them than have to go through and defend yourself with somebody like that. I learned a long time ago, no, he's coming down off of something. No, leave him alone. Let him do his thing. Let him slam his door. We have a thing going on around here during the summertime that was, if he gets mad like that and he stays mad for a couple days, he'll slam his door or slam the front gate really loud. So everybody else has their doors open. When he slams his door, we all slam our door when he does that. Kind of goes in a unison kind of thing. Take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. And it's like Will has said before. It's wade through it. Ugh, really? Okay, yeah, I'll wade through it. Anyway, moving on. Lord, give me strength. Have you ever, anyway, like I said, moving on. Have you ever run into somebody, which I'm sure we all have? We do know that the Lord puts people in our lives for reasons that He knows about. He knows our future. He knows what He sees. He says, this is going to happen. But, we have to learn through what we've learned through life to get closer to the others that we have had in life. And me being that said, I'm backing up to what I started a few seconds ago. Have you ever run into somebody and sat there and go, and think about that, that meaning at just one glance and that meaning and going, I know them, but where do I know them from? And I'm thinking I know where I know this one from. Oops, sorry about that. I was wagging my finger around and going, doing that thing. I just had a thinking thought for a second there. Sorry about the quiet little tones. I know it's been a little while. I just been down for a couple of weeks. I haven't had much to say until everything, and this isn't about exploring. This is more for spiritual. This is more for gathering of friends to coming around and saying hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for listening to me. And I hope I've helped a lot of you out with my spiritual insight. That's where I go with my strength is God. Always, always trust God with your heart. Follow your heart. God knows where He's leading you. Do you know where you're going to? Stay safe, stay well, be blessed. Never ever drive faster than your angel can fly. Happy holidays, everyone.